Claudia. This segment is called Pick Your Mount, Word Association. I'm going to list off words and you have to give me an associating word that starts with the letter you choose. If you cannot think of the word, then you must take a shot. Please choose a letter between A and Z.
I'll go with M.
First word, food.
Muscles.
Sex.
Missionary.
Twitter.
And that's my realm. Okay. Okay.
Next word, rum.
Mojito.
Curfew.
What going with curfew with M word?
Next word, dance hall.
Movado.
Your DM.
Don't pass one on camera there. Woo. If I had to pick F, I had to say flooded, but M. No food. Food is not no.
No? Okay. Next word, podcast.
Mandisa.
Next word, Bahamian man.
Maki.
Next word, overdose.
My man.
Next word, 2021.
I don't even want to talk about it. Oh, you said 2021? Oh, it done pass. Oh no, gotta take another shot. Oh wow.
Last word, Claudia.
Magnificent.
You have just survived. Pick your mount. Word association.
Okay. Can I get a chaser, please?
Welcome to the big talks. Welcome to the big talks. Yeah. Welcome to the big talks. Welcome to the big talks. Yeah. Welcome to the big talks. Welcome to the big talks. Yeah. Welcome to the big talks. Welcome to the big talks. Yeah.
Hi everyone, it's my turn this week to mix our featured drink, and our partners over at CBL, our sponsors rather, gave us a Kettle One. And you know I'm a vodka girl. I preferred vodka, but this is just top tier. And since vodka is such a bad bitch, we figured why not keep it simple, you know? Nothing too fussy. So today we're gonna give you a classic cranberry vodka or vodka cran. Right. Everybody started off on a
like
vodka
that,
cran or cran and something else.
Take me back to the good old days.
Right. So for the dummies in the room, no one in the room, or maybe watching.
None of us.
We're gonna give you instructions on how to make this very simple drink. Okay, so now we're gonna start with 2 ounces of Kettle One vodka.
I'll see how some people like show you up, but anyway.
And this vodka is very smooth, guys.
I did. I took 4 shots.
Yes.
You
Very
can see that
smooth.
if you rewind.
I'm making a mess. I'm gonna go with 4 ounces because who's
okay.
drink that?
So, okay.
Turn it up.
Right.
I like the song.
Usually you don't do the shaker, but we extra on Big Dog.
Period.
So that's what we doing here. Gonna add ice, and then you're gonna add the cran. Simple, I know.
Straight to the point. Straight to that bed.
Any
Your
cranberry
bed.
juice you want.
Someone else's
A
bed.
bed, the bed,
The bed. Anyone.
one bed, two beds.
Two beds.
Put together.
Leave some for later. I hope I don't spill this all over myself. That would be tragic.
Ain't no thing I'm not.
No.
And now you're gonna give it a
Grandmaster
nice little shake. Brie, are you watching?
You know, we're professional shakers.
Put your
around
chest
here.
in it. This is amazing, guys. This is number
And it
one.
comes with a, let me pour it here. It comes with a nice little
Ooh.
foam,
Nice. This looks like a splash of grab.
Why don't you go ahead and taste that? Let us know how that foam hit you. Did it take you back?
I unfried.
Period. All right, thank you. I'm gonna pour out everyone else's own and we're gonna get started.
Okay. That's awesome. Did you give them the name of the drink before we leave?
Vodka cran.
Oh, okay. We're going really simple today.
We're really?
Simple.
Okay.
Vodka cran.
How about 90s?
You mean early 2000?
Early 2000s. Sorry, I just called it.
90s baby.
We should call it
No,
Millennium Baby. Or
Millennials.
or
Cran
something.
2000.
Cran 2000.
Let's move on.
Just trying to help you, give it something else, because you put your spin on it.
No, we're taking it back. We're giving them that feeling of nostalgia.
So this is going to be called the throwback then.
Bang.
Throwback.
Sit there.
There you go.
And guys,
That's
do
why
not
she's here,
mean-
guys.
Yeah. That does not mean anything else except for this drink.
I mean, do as you must.
You're right.
That is what you think it is. Right.
Y'all know me.
Get the job done.
Get it done.
And we'll be right back. Hey everybody, what's going on? We back. Happy New Year. Y'all have not seen us since 2020. It's 2021. Death to 2020.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
We're all here and happy to be here. Y'all enjoyed your Christmas and your New Year.
I hope y'all get good stuff.
They should have gotten good stuff.
We gave them a
always
whole
give them the manual.
to do. I hope y'all got good stuff.
Guess what? If you didn't watch that, you might want to go because Valentine's coming up. So if you didn't make it for Christmas, you might could make it for Valentine's.
Put that little extra stroke.
Can't say we never told y'all anything.
Always dropping gems.
So we can get right into it and introduce
Sick of you.
the crew. I could see the problem.
I'm sick of her.
Let's introduce the crew for our family and our newcomers. Start with Mandy.
Hey guys. So you can follow me on Shut Up. Y'all can follow me on Mandisa. Instagram, Mandisa Fayola. LinkedIn, Mandisa Fayola. Twitter, Mandisa Fayola. And Facebook, Mandisa Smith. They threw me right off because, they like do this little shit.
So much
they
social.
They want me to go first.
Right.
You're very social.
But I let them slide. I let them slide the past 2 times. The third time is the charm. Third time is the charm. We can do that no more, eh?
It's a new year.
It's a new year.
Okay, legally.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl, El Anise. You can follow me on Instagram and Twitter at ELLEANISE.
All right, and our special guest, Claudia the Great.
Claudia, the great.
If y'all see that name, just know. I hook your girl up. Let the people know where to find you, boo.
Well, this is Claudia. You may know me as Claudia Ambition. You may know me as the Overdose. Sorry, Stanica. They made me take 4 shots. Sorry. I tried to introduce myself, but
I'm being attacked right now internally. But yeah, you may know me as Claudia or Claudia Ambition on all platforms. Claudia Russell on Facebook, in case you want to at me there. And as of recently, I've become Claudia the Great. So when you see the new trading, just know the coins got to come down for the branding, okay? The branding coins, they got to come over here.
This over here, baby.
So, and of course, yours truly, Bree Bombshell on Twitter and on IG. Most important handle, however, is this podcast, Big Talks Podcast, on every social media platform. Subscribe to YouTube, guys, and please subscribe to iTunes. Listen, join the family. What are you doing?
While you're taking a jog, listen.
Should we give them a minute
Yeah.
to
Subscribe.
to drink? Okay.
I don't know ice creams for that life ASMR field, but you know the vibes.
Okay, thank you for subscribing. Glad to have you here. So, guys, how has your holiday been before we jump in? Do you feel like we have gotten over the hurdles and obstacles of 2020? Like, does 2021 feel like a new leaf, or you feel like we just continue it?
I feel like this is a continuance, a slight continuance. I'm hoping that February 1st may be my new year.
You know, sometimes they say that the year don't start till
Till, you
yeah,
know,
January is
till-
like the trial.
Yeah, January literally is a trial.
Yes.
And the subscription, I think I want to cancel after that whole other things that's happening around the world. But, you know, I think once it isn't happening here, I'm okay. But I feel like it's a continuation a little bit. So I can wait till February 1st and then February 14th.
Wow.
I rebuke that. I come against that continuation.
Yeah, that
Demon.
spirit, right?
I come against that right now.
I just I feel like, I guess because we're still under the restrictions and having to go inside 10 o'clock, you know, you want to feel like when you get into New Year's, like, okay, we can go back. Everything's good now. But I don't know. That's probably what it is.
So what about you, Claudia? How you feeling?
I think this is going to be a new leaf for me.
That's a girl. That's a them.
I also new changes coming in the next couple months. So
I
Awesome.
love that.
I think it's
just
going to be
love
new.
that. You know, I love
2020,
things.
I will leave that in the past. That's
Life
why.
is what you make it.
People be like, oh, we under restrictions. I say,
Y'all under restrictions. Not me.
y'all be easy though.
I love that 2021.
Mandisa's like, oh, we can have you in before curfew. I was like,
This call is essential.
not really, but
How you feeling?
You understand?
I'm feeling optimistic about this year. You know, things are looking up. I had a horrible 2020. I mean, I'm alive. Praise the Lord. But, you know, things are gonna. I'm putting that out there in the atmosphere.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna speak positive about it. It's gonna be great. It's gonna
No
be
doubt. No doubt.
Great.
I just need different taste.
Different things.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's gonna be great because, you know, who's showing me that this year is gonna be great and they know how to move forward? Lori Harvey.
She's a goat. I just.
and that's on periodic
Should I-
table, honey. That's
Should we
on
give her a
every
standing
day.
ovation? Ma'am, you deserve everything.
Lori shows you that you do not have to stay, ladies. It's not a must. You do not have to stay. And
No.
that when you leave, you will get better afterwards. She don't miss.
Say that one more time.
When you leave, you will get better.
And the church say,
Amen. I just like the fact that she is dating
Yes.
in her early 20s.
yeah.
Now, this is not a jab at you guys who found the sweetheart love in high school and got married and had a baby at 21.
Yeah.
It's all up and down.
Yeah.
It works for you,
If it
you
work,
know?
yeah.
Yeah.
And we're happy for you.
But, like, girls date. I'm telling you, niggas dating. They may be grinding too, but they dating like
Right.
date.
She was engaged at one point, right?
Yeah, this is before it was to a soccer player.
Soccer player.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then, who was after that? It was so much alleged people. Okay, so it was a soccer player she was engaged to. Was it Diddy's son?
Justin.
Yeah.
And then did he?
Right. And
Right.
then,
So they say.
right, allegedly.
Yeah, they say, yeah.
Guys, all this is allegedly. Allegedly.
Yeah.
Then it was Trey Songz, right?
Yeah.
And Trey Songz had the baby.
I don't think she liked Trey.
No?
The way she was ducking in that car, she's like, I am not here with him. I ain't here. No.
Like, I ain't even sure yet.
No,
I don't want y'all to see me
Yeah.
because I don't want y'all to
Like,
me
what
like
y'all
that.
doing? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was Trey, and then it was Future.
Oh, girl, I just glad you got out of there without a baby.
Yeah.
Amen to that. Amen.
That's so,
You
like,
know,
I just
Yes.
like you, and I feel in my spirit that you use a condom. Like, I feel like that because some other ones don't.
Yeah.
Like, y'all know this nigga got 16 plus children.
And he
And
is a
y'all
sharpshooter.
And
Yeah.
he don't miss.
And he is
His
aimed straight for the
sperms-
eggs.
Yeah.
His sperms make appointment with their wombs before they even enter. When they enter the lips, it's like, okay, guys, we have one spot and one spot only. Make sure I get to the egg.
Yeah.
And then in front of
This
the
been a
egg,
mission.
tear it down. Tear down the front of the egg. We need to fertilize.
This been a
Like, them
mission.
niggas, what does he?
Future could sell his sperm.
What is
He
what
can.
is he?
Yeah.
If you can't make a baby, you could hit up
He-
the future
no, he don't need to sell it. He just needs to donate it.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that too.
I don't
Donate
know
it.
if
because he
this
gets
woman-
right
would
to
you
it.
want to donate
He has some good genes now.
F-boy sperm?
No, he has some good genes.
That's true.
Baby,
That's
look
how
good.
much-
That's
I just,
yeah.
just donate him.
No, no.
Yeah, we don't need no more.
No.
Got him running around.
No, that is true.
Because then
But-
Snaps can keep making episodes and making episodes. We need Snap to finish, man. Snap's gotta finish.
What I really want is for someone to hurry up, lock him down,
Right.
so that they can take him off the market.
When you think that can ever happen,
Boy.
ever in life, tell me. You give me an estimate, and I'm going to challenge you.
He's dating the girl now, but I don't know how far that could go.
That's
Yeah.
see with that.
Yeah.
always be
One
taking
thing,
the
but future, he ain't gonna be alone.
No.
No.
He's
No.
not
Going
gonna be
through the
alone.
thing called life with a partner.
Hey, that nigga sperm.
He is going through this thing called life with a partner. And then you know where you stand too, because if he ain't showing you, I don't think he really like
Right.
you.
So when he pop up with this girl who keep dragging him in court, I'm like,
Right.
Right.
where you come from? Where you come from with a baby?
First of all, you could from he claiming maybe can handle this like quietly. I don't need nobody to even know.
Oh, because if he like you, he can make sure.
the world
Right.
knows, yeah. So like from when he was starting, I'd been like, okay, so let's do it this way. No one knows who I am.
Yeah.
give me the money.
Yeah.
He would have done it. Trust me, he was gonna send that straight because he don't want nobody to even know.
No.
So if somebody else, if you out there, mom, get pregnant for future, whoever I talking to,
Please
don't tell nobody. Just leave. He don't even need
You don't need.
to own up to it. Just you and him know that's the child father, and then when the child grow up, you know, I say, daddy, get your money. You know how much money he'll pay you to be quiet?
Facts.
Think about it.
I'm not sure because he stretch a little thin. He stretch a little thin.
But even if you do that, you have a better chance of taking the money and run than trying to take him through court. 'Cause he-
Exactly. Because by the time you tell the court you only making
He's-
$50
exactly.
with the pandemic going on,
He
and
really-
you know we get more money somewhere.
He
we ain't
telling the
accounting for.
court, listen, I get $2,000 a month from everything I do. And he's sticking with that. And I live in a 2-bedroom
Well,
apartment.
Yes.
Laurie,
In the
I'm just
projects.
glad that you decided not to stick with that, because
Yeah, I like Lori.
Yeah. No,
Because
she's
Lori
a smart
doing her
girl.
thing.
Yeah.
Unapologetically.
And so,
gracefully.
who was after Future?
Now it's Michael B. Jordan.
My
That took a
Yes.
little jerk at me. That almost went
Leah, you
over
see
those
this thing
posters, girlfriend. That's like a nice little jerk to the gut, you know? And turn the
You
knife.
know what? Let's talk about that. How did you handle that? Because we were all rooting for you. I want you to know that.
She's not getting post anymore.
Ooh.
Oh, that was tough though. It was tough on my heart. Because why would you do that? Like, I love you. I profess my affection for you
I
everywhere.
agree.
Everybody know I love
agree.
you. You could have come and talked to me first, so I wouldn't be surprised like everybody else. Now I had to act like I was happy for him.
That's a serious thing, you know.
But don't worry. When he come back from the States, whenever he comes back.
Have you ever seen our episode with Dove?
No, I need to watch that because I need to see what he
We
said.
became
Wait,
best
what
friends
happened?
because he
I'm actually his
professed,
bouncer.
he professed that he's actually very emotional. So that may be a good thing. He told us that. He
Wait,
really opened
hold
up
on.
to
What
us.
happened? What, no, 'cause
Well,
you said she was happy for him. I know it's
see-
something future.
Yeah, but see,
What the
okay, let me
Leah,
bring you
welcome.
up to speed. I have this very undying love. They may have to take me to church to get this love I have for overdose off my heart. Like, I'm going to be married with kids, and my husband needs to understand if overdose say, hey, it's time to go, then I'll be a divorcee with 4 kids.
Oh, okay.
Like, our kids are beautiful. We have a wonderful life, and it's beautiful. But if overdose say, let's go.
And what? Why did you have to play like you was happy for him?
Because he popped up with a girl.
Yeah, he popped up with a girl.
That's what we were talking about. Yeah.
Oh, he popped up with the girl.
Well, like she said, she's not getting posted anymore. Period. That's on. Mary had a little lamb.
Mary had a little
And that's on inconsistency, honey.
She was once slurred.
Toes. I'm just saying, you know, what would make sense.
I like that.
You know, there's a saying that I love. It always say, love who love you.
That's true.
Those?
Come together.
Where the woman?
Come together, boy.
Love who love you.
Mm-hmm. Make the right decision.
Very interesting. You guys cool though? You and
Yeah,
him
we cool. We
That's
cool.
good.
I'll always support him.
It's potential.
He could say, oh, I DJing by Harry Sut when it was Harry Sut, and I would go there.
What else?
I buy bottoms up. I DJing outside in the road.
Wow.
And they say $50 to get in to come in the road space before bottoms up, and I would come out there.
So fun.
Jasper,
Someone got your back, boo.
you gotta take this into consideration.
You two a little kickback, you know music, put on one overdose mix, boom. You know, it's my boyfriend now.
You know what? It's
Nobody, no,
manifestation
right,
for me.
nobody me, you know, it's my man, right? Yeah, he's DJ.
Manifestation
It's DJ all over the world, yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
girl.
And he verified too. Look on the Instagram, he's verified. But he don't follow you. Don't worry about that. He don't need to.
You don't need to.
What's understood don't have to be
He
explained.
knows who Claudia is.
He knows who I am.
Yes.
And everybody knows who I am.
That's true.
That is very true.
It's for true because they'd be like, Claudia, you mean the girl who like overdose?
Yeah. Right.
Interesting.
Claudia the Great.
Now you see, Claudia the Great.
You see, I was just sliding there. I just don't like how Lori kind of with Michael, but it's okay.
We'll get over it. I support her though. Even though I don't like
Yeah,
it,
she's
I
a good-
support her. Because
they look
she
cute,
gets the men and she gets them to act right clearly.
That's true.
Yeah.
They are, right?
Because I've never seen Michael with any woman.
But not just that, I have never seen a stank between her and these other guys they said that she was with.
Yeah.
If they didn't list off those persons, I would have never known she was with
Yeah.
them.
And a lot of it is speculation aside
I mean,
from future.
speculation,
Yeah, a
yeah.
lot of it. Like when they say Diddy, I'm like, she ain't tell you all that. Because she's not going to answer.
No.
She's not going
No.
to confirm. She ain't going to deny.
I mean, I don't
so-
know, someone of her caliber, I just can't see them being in a situation where they are going to be comfortable in saying, that's not the way your son does it.
Mhm.
I don't know if you ever want to be in that type of situation,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know, she doesn't seem like that type of person.
Speaking of, her not speaking on anything, some people, well, I was watching another podcast and they brought up the point where they don't see what the difference is between these, I guess, these rappers' baby mothers, dating around, or any Instagram body, I guess, dating around, and Lori dating around. Why does she get the praise and the Instagram bodies don't?
But are they really dating? That's the difference.
That's the
I
thing.
would say.
The point they brought up was Lori doesn't speak on everything.
Right.
The other people,
They always want to show about.
they always
Yeah.
they always spill in the tea.
Yeah.
Lori doesn't spill the tea.
She's a good. You see what she do with her daddy book? She pour it all over her. She went through the pages and she poured it.
But see, my thing is comparing to Instagram bodies. A lot of them aren't dating.
Yeah, a
They
lot of
don't
them
date
trying to
them.
get put on and
They
get
like
up there.
just grind them and trying to hold on to that grind, or they grind them in the night or whatever.
Yeah.
And they like Lori's be in relationships.
Yeah.
Like Claudia said, the niggas just be like, I gotta.
And I acting right for you.
Yeah.
So I think that's the difference. Like if you could do it. Like when Grammy said you can get in trouble for something. So I mean, I always just feel like if you don't get getting nothing out of it, it's just cheaper to be quiet.
Yeah.
It's not even cheaper. You might get more from being quiet. Why am I telling the world that I'm grinding Drake and Drake ain't doing nothing for me?
Exactly.
I don't get that.
You just portrayed to him like everybody else. We're just trying to get something. Just
And I don't see like what does that do?
Yeah.
So where do we go with this?
So I think the big, huge difference between the IG baddies and Lori is their intentions. Because, you know, Lori want a partner. The IG baddies, they don't really want a partner. I mean, they may want a partner.
Yeah.
But they
trying to get
I
flued
just
out.
wanted to say
They need a
that's
purse.
fine.
They need to be behind you to your concerts. They need to get straight. They need direct reports.
Lori.
No, and then
Lori
she come for
already.
money, too.
Yeah,
Yeah, she come
Lori
for
had bagged before
Yeah.
these men. So it's like, she really just looking for partnership.
What's the bag name?
Birkin.
Birkin.
And I mean, it's okay to scam niggas, you know, like I all for that, but I mean, just be smart.
It's not okay to scam niggas.
Hot.
I don't want to be scammed, so I ain't gonna scam
Excuse me?
nobody.
Y'all looking at us, right? Not Leah.
Hi.
Don't rub them then.
Okay? Niggas can get what they want. Open your mouth, girl. Speak out.
They
What
do
do you
not
want?
know what you want.
Right. What do
Unless you say
need?
so.
So you need to say something.
Thank you.
This is what I want.
Don't worry about that. Don't you, the key to life is you never worry about niggas' feelings. Guess what? Don't say nothing. You can be
Lower cholesterol. All right, this is Claudia Ambition, and I want you all to tune into Big Talks podcast on Apple Podcasts and YouTube each and every single Saturday.
Welcome back, guys. Just a few shout outs. We know the scenery may look a little different, and that's because we are at Drifters on the fries, y'all. We on the fries. Don't forget to check them out. They have the WAP before the WAP came out. You need to get that. They get good food and everything else you're looking for. And the fry popping, what y'all saying?
It is, especially since the pandemic. Like
Yes.
I say, 2 for $5 cocktails. I ain't gonna tell y'all well. Y'all have to bring y'all self, and y'all have to find the store.
Yeah.
Trust me. It's-
Right amount of
Things on
people
fries.
and no social distancing. So good vibes. And then of course, can't forget our good friends down at CBL, sponsoring the kettle one today for this episode. Don't forget to check out your nearest 700 wines and spirits and get that $5 wine. Can't say I never told you anything.
Don't drink.
So tonight the main discussion is dating in the Bahamas. And we're gonna do it a little different, and each of us are gonna give you guys a little mini story time. What's your worst dating experience in the Bahamas? Dating Bahamian men to be exact.
So, I'm gonna go first. So this happened a very long time ago. And it was me and my girl, we was dating 2 friends. And I noticed that they was going in the direction that we don't live. All of us was drinking, but of course, you know, gals, she was a lightweight. Either which way, she was almost passed out on the chair on the back seat. And when I had asked the guy who I was dating, I asked him, I said, yo, where are we going? He was like, oh, we going by Clifton Fair. I was like, why are we going by Clifton Fair? Because
Ain't nothing in the back there.
Right, ain't nothing about
And
it.
that
Why we
just
going by
sounds
Clifton
scary.
Fair? I live out east. So y'all know the hair we going by Clifton Fair? No, that's very far. Maybe
Yeah, why be going there?
Why we going there?
What's happening there?
Only PPL in the back there,
Right.
bitch. Where you
Like, why are we doing that? So, I mean, I understand that you probably wanted to fuck, but all you had to do was ask me, baby.
That's true, guys.
And
Be
I would
honest.
say no.
Be
Yes
honest.
or no. I might have been on that run and been like, okay, yeah, man, let's do that, you know? But at the time, my friend, she was almost passed out, and I just wasn't on that run. So we was right in front of Breezes, to be exact, and those niggas did tell me and my friend to hop out of their car.
Wow.
Get out. So when he said get out, first of all, I had a
What do you mean by get out? What you mean by that?
Yeah.
Like, what you mean like
I had to-
get
I had to
out?
think.
Like
You
I
said
got
the
like
sentence.
so yeah.
He
What
was like, man, y'all fucking get out, man. And I was like, get out.
like leave? Like
It's the
get out?
hand on the chin for me. Right.
It's like,
Is that a film?
Yo,
get out. What do you mean by get out? Get out. Oh my God. I was like, oh. I said, okay then, no problem. I started to gather my things. I still missing leave her shoes in there. I think one foot of her shoe. And by that time, she had already passed out. So I live in the east, let me repeat. We was in front of Breezes, y'all know where that is. Far west. And I literally had to carry my friend on my shoulders. And we walked, y'all know Ray Ron by Government Spit, that little dark area right there.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine walking that, and I wasn't able, I think my dad came for us. I think I ended up calling my dad. for us, and he picked us up. But I walked from Breezes with my girl because it had to have been about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. So I walked from Breezes with my girl on my shoulder, pretty much dragging her, trying to wake up and like say, try, help yourself and walk, but we gotta go somewhere closer to safety or whatever, because we couldn't go inside Breezes. We couldn't wait inside there. I just wanted to walk and get out of the area, right? Because they was being mean, because I think at one point they drove around and was like, oh, they started to call us names and all kind of stuff. And then back then, people, you could have been out and stuff like that. So I didn't want to bring too much attention on me. So yeah, but that was probably.
Y'all got home safe though.
We got home safe.
Thank you.
We got home safe.
That
Nothing more, nothing less, but we got home
heavy.
safe. That just something that stood out, will always stand out to me about
Men being trash.
Just terrible.
Claudia, I feel like
people.
you have a juicy story.
My husband is a
do.
gem though. I'm shameless plug.
Amen. Amen to
That's
that.
good.
Whenever I think about dating, sorry guys, this is so personal to me because I'm not that old, but this is something that stuck with me, and that happened when I was 18. Me and my high school sweetheart broke up, and I went to blackout with, mind you, let's it's almost been a month, no contact whatsoever. Like, I don't even know where you is, what you doing. I go out with a new crush to blackout. I don't know what's going on. I want peach snap and grand. I been on the party scene.
Yeah.
I just upgrade from the alley dances to the big parties. I with my crush, he has a car, so he could have picked me up, you know. Mind you, I saw my ex in the distance with another girl, but I had already taken my time.
No, you're there. She's not there.
I didn't care
She
anymore.
disappeared in his head.
Yeah, I didn't
Sure.
care anymore. So let's rewind about my ex is with a girl. He sees me, forgets there is a girl that he came here with, and comes over to where I am with my date and his friends, and his friends' friends, and creates the biggest scene. Security is able to catch it early, so they're like, hey, y'all, hey.
Yeah. None of that.
They break it up. I feel like he buys a drink at the bar, because this was full. You know, drinks. You know, this is not a purchase drink, but it was full like that. And he comes back, and he was like, I feel like this girl is hot. Douche.
Cool her down.
He cool you down.
Oh,
Damn it
he
to hell.
he froze me. You know that December cold, the blackout is speed.
Well, yes.
Mind you,
That's our cold front.
he's with a girl.
It's with a girl.
I am with a guy, and we are not together. We have no connects, but he's like,
Wow.
I will throw my drink on her.
Did you just go home?
Oh no, they started to fight, and the security put everybody out. Everybody standing near and looked like they were involved. Get up.
Was there ever an apology?
Oh no.
Damn.
That's
is
why I
very
say
embarrassing.
men are.
Men are trash. Well, I can't recall my worst, but I could recall something that was bad enough to mention. Mandisa was a part of the story.
I don't know what story is that.
I'm going to say this as quick as possible. So there was a guy who has been trying to get me to go with him for such a very long time. I finally give in. He said, it's a holiday, come on the boat, let's go.
Oh,
Problem is, I didn't like boat. So I say,
Would I like boat for real?
on the boat. Had a good time, you know, he was great, handled everything. And you know what I liked? He gave me my space. So when I came, I was like, you know, it ain't even like that. Let me go. I saw my friend, I said, let me go to my friend. And he just let me go. And like, if I needed a drink, I'd be like, hey, I need a drink. He'd be like, let me get it. Give you a drink. He just let me go. Best scenario ever, right? Ready to go. Yeah, all right, let's get the boat. She ready to go, guys. Going back. So now, going by the gas station, I say, let me get some Esso Tucky before I go home.
And some good wedges with plenty
So
hot sauce
he
and
was
ketchup.
like,
That could hit good. I gotta
You
get
going
that
home to
food.
get your stuff. So I was like,
What's
going
up?
home, right?
I'm sorry. What's up?
So he was like, all right, well, do you have a little something by me afterwards? All right, cool. Once you could drop me home afterwards. Yeah, I can drop you home. All right. Going there now, everybody having a little after party, everybody leaving, telling me good night. So I'm like, all right, good night. Too. Like, I get in my bag. 'Cause you supposed to drop me home.
Everybody going.
So he's like, so you can stay there because I'm going to go lay down. What you even mean? Remember now, I came with boats. I only have on a swimsuit. and shorts. So I just, in my head, I thinking about the Lifetime movies, like the tips they tell you online, like if somebody trying to attack you, I trying to recall everything. So I'm like, no, and I way out almost by Sandy's boy. It's just for context. So anyway, I said, I'm not going in that room. You have to fight me to get me out. He's belligerently drunk. And he finally gives up and he goes in the room. And I go in and then I'm like, you gotta drop me home, nigga, sleeping.
Did you steal a scarf?
The next thing, no, because it was like a gated thing he lived in, so I had to, it was a lot of things happening. So I was like, but I gotta get home. So this is when I realized men are trash. He was like, all right, I called someone to drop you home now. I look like I said, you calling a ride to drop me home? I said, I have something better for you. Call a ride. Mandisa. I stuck. This nigga don't drop me home.
I
Where
come
are
out
you?
my house with my girl. And I said, we gotta go pick up Bree. I'm going down. Let's go where we were in black. I swear to God, we put her on black that night.
She comes
I
beat
come
me.
and fight.
And the ride came, you know. The guy came. I walked past him because he was like, can I come for you? I said, I don't know where you come from, but I'm going home. Good night. And he comes storming out. He wake up then. He was like, oh, this guy freaking out. But I was in my friend's car and I was going home. But that was scary.
Bree told me don't go upstairs, now come to fight.
And I didn't talk to him. And like a month later, he came back and was asking me if I wanted to hang out. And I was like,
No.
for what?
No.
Is it crack cocaine?
Yeah. Is it crack?
Yeah. But he was like, he does not remember. Whatever. Leah, you want to wrap us up?
Okay, I didn't have a situation like that. Any of you guys on? But I met this. I was out with my friends one night, and you know I met this guy. I knew him from high school, but he was always like a couple grades ahead of me. And that night I found out he always had a crush on me. He was kind of cute. I don't know if it was the story or
It's the story.
It
Sounds like the story.
Right. But he was kind of cute too. So we hit it off that night, and we corresponded, and we got closer and closer. We was talking every day, and suddenly he just started moving different. Like he would be off of WhatsApp like all day, and then in the night he'll come and like message me and say like, hey, what's going on? So,
Was this baby shower that Sunday?
That's right, something.
What's this maternity pictures that day?
stick a pin in there. So he's a law enforcement. I'll say that.
I said,
Listen,
You don't even have to specify.
the way me and him was talking, I could swear this was my man.
That's the deal, yeah.
Listen, I thought this was my man. So after, going back and forth with him and telling him how he moving funny and I feel like he doing something, like he in a relationship or something, I do my own investigation because you talking shit.
And you ain't stupid.
You're right.
Tell us what the investigation.
Did my own investigation. Why this man was married with a whole child on the way.
I said that.
A whole child on the way.
I felt that the spirit said
Which
family.
means
Oh, I gotta pass it one more time.
yes.
Not the baby in the carriage.
baby, he did have the shower that Sunday.
Right.
And all I had to do, was type in,
The name.
this the first name, last name.
Sean Doe.
That ain't come up. So I just type in last name. Congratulations to my sis and such and such on your engagement. So I got to scrolling and scrolling and scrolling, found the wife's page, and there she was.
Embarrassing.
Can you zoom in on the speech?
Bursting open.
Y'all.
It was a girl, guys.
Yes, they know that very well. They
Y'all
don't even
kill.
need, no, they don't even need
For
a gun.
nothing. Y'all kill.
That's why when Jada said what she said, when Lori acting how she moving, when all these things be happening to y'all right now, it's calm out.
But you said what they say about the feeling. Y'all remember that, please. Rewind it if you need to hear it again.
This for y'all ancestors. Y'all ancestors, bring this on y'all.
Tired. Again.
If your ancestors was bad.
You know what, ladies? That was a lot. That was
A
entertaining,
bullet
though.
for each of y'all.
I feel like we need a part.
For every single one.
The gun.
Pew! That's a silent gun. Okay? So nobody gonna know you get
That's a
shot.
sniper.
They can find you.
Yeah. Nobody know.
You know what, guys?
One for each of y'all.
This is great. I feel like we need a part 2. So that means Claudia gotta come back.
Yeah, I'll be back.
Claudia
I'll
the
be
great
back.
back in the building.
Okay.
But thank you guys so much for tuning in. No, we will not give you our handles again. You can rewind and watch again and hear where you can find us. Or just follow the page, subscribe, handles all over the place. But just be sure to follow and subscribe to Big Talks Podcast.
Yeah.
I'll shout that out again. Thank you again to our friends at CBL and Drifters for sponsoring this episode. And we will see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.